Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars with a 85% difficulty. We are currently looking at our resources. We are really, and if I go onto here, we're getting really short on machine parts. We need machine parts to repair our water extractor, our fuel refiner, and we also need machine parts to sort out our contract extractor. So those things are kind of important. We also, we're hitting a dust storm, so let's just have a quick scan. We need to build up our dome. So let's just pause this while this is all going on, because we need to understand exactly what we need to bring to us from Earth, because we haven't got a great deal. So if we look at our homes, etc., we've got our living quarters. Now these use concrete to as a source to repair, which is fine. We're going to need we're going to go for a nursery in here because we want to get our colonists to have little children. Playground, and we go for the, no, we've got the nursery, we want the infirmary. That's what we want. Let's pop that in. Let's turn you around, and we'll also put in something for the little colonists to enjoy using the garden for exercise. We've got let's have a look what else we've got. We have got space bar, we've got diner, and we have got grocer that we need to get in. So let's get the space bar in because they need to socialize. Let's get our diner in because they want to eat out, otherwise that upsets them. And we want to build a grocer. But also we want to have some farms. So life support is our hydroponic farm. Okay, so that's the basics that we need in place. We could probably knock down some houses, but and maybe put a few more life supports in. But we also now need to have our movie. So we want to get this up and running so we can produce oxygen for the dome. And I also want to put in a storage for oxygen and also a water tower. And I'm putting these on the other side of the dome because I kind of want this to be a kind of emergency resource supply for if anything happens to this pipe work and I do not have the drones available in that immediate vicinity to deal with any leak, etc. So we've got a few things we need to do. We need to buy ourselves more equipment. So let's jump over here. We are going to need some prefab buildings. We're going to need a polymer factory. We're going to need a machine part factory because quite frankly we do need to actually get that up and running. I'm gonna do I want to hold fire? I'm gonna hold fire on electronics because I haven't really got anything close by where I can actually use the rare metals. Don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna go for a drone hub. It's 150 million, but it means I will be able to set an area up for drones to work around the actual dome. Now, polymers are important. We need some polymers. So I'm going to go for 20 of those. We need machine parts. Without both of those, we are going to struggle immensely. I'm inclined to go 25. Can we go any further? Go for 30 each, that's good. Alright, electronics. Do I really want electronics? No, I'm not going to build anything that needs electronics at this moment. Actually, no, I do. Actually, let's pop polymers down. Let's get 5 electronics. So I have a feeling I think the machine parts factory requires electronics, I think, to service it. We're also going to go for another drone as well. So we're going to launch that rocket, and that's going to take its time to get to us. We are going to move our little guys from over here, back over here, and they can start, let's speed this up a bit, and they can start building everything here. Our little transport supports this side, so let's bring him home. And we can pick up some concrete to assist in the production and building of our first dome, along with everything that's in it. These guys are, you need to be a little bit further down so you can actually cover the storage, etc. So we'll get that concrete, we'll get that concrete, and we'll get that concrete. Excellent. Let's send you down here once you've charged, and you can actually come on, you're nearly there. You can then go off on a search for some more metals so that we can actually continue to build up. Right, so we've got oxygen being produced now. We don't really have any power. That's going to use metal to maintain. So we do need to go and get some more metals. So what have we got over here? Let's go into here and let's get these guys to gather that resources. Let's jump back. So they are working away slowly. We've got 22 hours of this dust storm, and I do love the way it does it, because it just looks so so smooth with the dust storm. Obviously you can't see much on the surface, but when you zoom out, it's actually quite. I quite like this the effect that they've got here. But it's also quite interesting that the dust storm is actually on the lower areas. I mean, these higher sections we haven't really got the dust storm here. So maybe what we can actually do later in the game, once we can actually extend out from here, is possibly utilize this sort of area for our power production, because it doesn't actually, or isn't actually getting affected by the dust storm. So that's a good possibility. We have an anomaly, so let's get our RC rover to go and research. It's fully charged, and let's see where.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, so we've got another anomaly. Excellent. We've got more metal as well, which is always very good. Right, so are we got 1, 2, so let's take these out, and then maybe this section. So there's our little explorer. Where's and transport is doing quite well, picking up metal, which is great. So it's actually travelled quite a distance, and it's using a lot of power. So we need to keep an eye on that. Maybe we're going to struggle if we don't send him in a moment. Come on, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on, let's go over here. And you can offload right by the wire.
We recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans, and voila.
Excellent. We have got a large water deposit. That is really reassuring. So let's go and have a look at how much we have got. 20,000. Wow.
Vehicle battery low.
That's not a lot. That is really not a lot. If I give you some indication on the game that I have been playing, the one which had the tech explained, I had water deposits of 80,000. So 20,000 is not that good. So for a large deposit, that's going to take us some time. So you're getting charged now, and come on, you just go there. There we go, you can get charged as well. They can offload you without any problems. So we can actually send you, come on, over. And where are you? Alright, so you're nearly there. Excellent. You can come down and research. Where are you? There you go. You can research that. And you are not recharged yet. Run out of power. Okay. So this is why we needed to get polymer in, because we need to start building sufficient power so that we can actually charge and run things overnight. So that's kind of...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, that's positive as well. So basically, once we've got our battery chargers up and running, we can actually have enough power here to ensure our dome can survive overnight, because that is so important. But we will have to manage our other
Pipe leak reported.
Oh no. This will be the bane of my game, is pipe leaks. Mainly because they take so long. I mean, what time is it now? It is just the start. We're 8 hours into Sol 18, and I can tell you what, it'll probably take you the best part of the day for that to actually be repaired. Right, so we've got a breakthrough discovery. So that is rocket travel time to and from Earth reduced by 50%. Now, that is something great to actually go for if we had enough money to be able to send rockets backwards and forwards, and we don't. So we're going to have to hold fire on that for the time being. Let this guy do his job. And where are we? You are there. Let's go and get you charged up again, because we need to go and check out the other anomaly. You're charged, and let's offload. Actually, you can offload there, come on. And then you can go and collect the remainder of this metal. You offloading? What are you doing? Offload. Okay, unload there then. Sometimes the controls are a bit finicky. I expect it to do one thing and then it doesn't. Right, okay, we've got our rocket. We need to land this rocket somewhere, and that is going to be most useful for us. So we're going to need to overlaps deposit. Yeah, not really fussed on that. Yeah, we're going to need to put it up here actually, because we've got our our fuel refinery up here, so we kind of need it in this sort of space. Alright, so where is our little guy? So he is collecting, how much have we got here? That's 13 left. Let's chuck you on there as well. So what are you waiting for? You're waiting for concrete. Okay, so these guys are bringing concrete as soon as they can. So we've got
Sector scanned.
okay, nothing there, that's fine. So we want, we've got 19 concrete, so we could do with getting that moved. Right, you're 13 1. Right, you can go over here. Is it that one? No, that one. There's 76 metal here, so you can pick up that lot before heading home. So that's basically going to be waiting for concrete. So these guys are okay. That's electronics being moved over. I'm not going to build the polymer factories just yet, because they're going to be potentially using parts to be repaired. But what I will build, however, now we've got some more polymer, is some sort of batteries, so that we can actually start storing power overnight. We're going to drop in a couple of more solar panels as well. I'm going to try and keep this along the power lines itself. Okay, so at least we're going to have how much power are we producing? We're producing 20, demand 12, so these will hold 30 power. Okay, how's that thing? 16. You broke down again? Yeah, you broke down. Alright, let's get our guys back and over here. At the same time, I brought with me a what was it? There we go, drone hub. So we could really do with dropping our drone hub somewhere that is accessible to the, there we go, to these guys, And that will give us a few more drones that we can actually, hopefully, do a lot more of the legwork. Right, where are you? You're full. Come on, let's get you back before things get upset. Drop off. And you get charged up. So, you're now serviced. Let's move you back. Actually, just move you here so we can actually build up all this lot a lot quickly. More quickly, should I say. And that will make a big difference. So we can now charge hourly production only 20, but we're demanding 25. Okay. So we need to actually get these things built as well. Let's increase the priority on them. Excellent. Right, you need some more metals. See, that's some more metal. That's 19. That'll do. Alright, so we're producing 30. So that's good. That's better. Excellent. So things should start running. And
pipe leak reported.
okay, this is going to be the bane of my life. This is. Let's move you over here. Although, can you reach it, you guys? Yeah, you can. Okay. That's got. Now, I did have some rare metals. That's strange. Okay, where are you?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Cable fault reported.
Oh, not another something else. Right, you go over there. Where's this cable fault? Right, now, this is really irritating. It's hour 23. I've sold 20. We've got a drone on it. So, it'll be very interesting to see how long it takes for a drone to repair a cable. And bearing in mind, I'm losing 5.7 power an hour. Just on that. So, 5 hours so far. Five hours. So, 6 hours to repair. Wow. Okay, so that is 30 plus power that we just lost within that little problem. Right, what's going on over here? Warnings. You just want drones, but you're fine at the moment. So we've got our drone hub here. We've got another 3 drones working on it, which is good.
Material in the debris from a small meteorite.
Aha. I was getting myself confused. Now I've got some metal. Right. You can go and offload here, and we can then go and find that metal. Perfect. Excellent. So we can at least send a rocket back with plenty of rare metals, which will give us a little bit of money. Not entirely sure on this game how much money we get for the metals, but they'll be quite interesting. So let's get these guys charged up. So how much are we producing now? We're producing 45, demanding 30. Okay, so that's good. At least we can actually start having warning turned off. We can start producing. Oh, we need polymer as well. Enough energy for overnight, which is kind of what we need. You can go and search that. You can. You can go and collect the polymer. Not the polymer. Go on, you can collect the rare metals. At least we can send something back. Right, building's not working. Yes, I know I haven't got power. Haven't got why haven't I not got power? Ah, that's why I've not got power. Let's connect a cable to the actual dome. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? And then we can actually see how much power you turned on. No, let's turn you on now, because we need to know how much power we need. So 49.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh. Right, where are you? Let's get you back before you die of battery dies. And where are you? You've got 30.
Cable fault reported.
Got 30 fuel. Not fuel. You've got 30 rare metals. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at the Project Phoenix. Okay. When a colonist dies, there's a 50% chance he or she is reconstructed as a youth with the same traits. Okay. That's a bit like very future science, to be able to put the consciousness of one person into another. Total science fiction. Right, okay. You have got
Research complete.
6 drones. Drone hub research. So we've got the drone hub research. Where are you? So, yeah. I spent 150 million because I forgot I was actually researching that. Ouch. Okay, oh well. That's that. Let's make sure we've still got the rest of the things in the right place. Okay, we've got a machine parts factory, which we bought the prefab, which would be taking a while to actually come off. AC rovers no longer recharge and starts with 4 additional drones, and command limit increased by 12. Okay, so I'm not worried about that one at this moment in time, because I can't afford to buy any more rovers. Transporter increases its storage by 15. Ooh. Cargo space increased. The magnetic filter. Do you know what? I'm going to be tempted for those. We want to get a large population. I'm going to go for those two, on the basis that I want more people on my dome, and as you can see, I don't really get that with these things, so I'm going to actually demolish those. Salvage. Let's salvage those because it'll save us some pennies. Let's turn off buildings that are not needed. Oh no! I haven't. Oh, blinking out. I have to restart that. Well, that's a pain. Just remembered, I have not researched the technology to salvage buildings, so I can't really do anything there. Right, okay, that's fine. My bad. Okay, so where we're at, we've got oxygen is stored. We've got stored half full, I think, just over half full. We can store 100 water, and we've got 60 odd, which is good. You are not too bad. Waste rock storage is full. We need to move some waste rock.
Sector scanned.
Let's get this lot moved. And let's put a waste rock storage right next to it. And they can sort that out. Perfect. Where are you? You're charged. Excellent. So we have 60 odd metals down here.
Shortage.
Dome without power. Yeah. This is kind of what I was expecting. So I need to have more devices running, or not running at night, as it were. Okay, so you've got that. That's perfect. Now, that will upset our people if they haven't got power. They need 31 power for the dome. Okay, so we are 5 hours in. Okay. How much fuel have we got on here? 48. Let's turn that off from that one. So they should take off those 11 off that rocket and put it onto here. So once that rocket's ready to launch, at least we can actually have a full payload of precious metals heading home. Right, let's build a few more solar panels and see how we get on with that. So,
Pipe leak reported.
okay. So we're probably going to lose 5 hours. That's not good. 5-6 hours for that repair. Just 25. Right, you can move back. You can come on. 28. 30. You can go and build those. Okay. Let's build a few more.
Shortage.
Yeah, I know. Let's get this set up as a priority. Okay, so you can now... Oops, you've got no charge. Let's go and get you charged up. You are a priority. You're a priority. Okay, so that's all planned up. We're now getting power in. So if these things can hold 300 power, so that's going to give me that's 1200 power. Okay. So 1200 power should last me the night. Once I've got colonists in, which is kind of what we need. And as long as we're actually producing enough power. Alright, to actually... There we go, 300 stored. Excellent. So hopefully that will be sufficient throughout the night. And then we can sort out the polymer factory. How are we doing on fuel? 60. Right, you can... Where's your drones?
Scanned.
Right, you two can be assigned to this shuttle. And oops, hang on. You be assigned there. There we go. Why have you still got a drone? No, I need to assign you. Why are you not? Stop. Reassign. There we go. Right. Perfect. You can launch. We have got...
Milestone achieved.
yes. There we go. Rocket into space. Perfect. Right. That's got 19 metals in there somewhere. Just pause you for a moment. Let's get a dome out and just scan the area. Here it is, those. So you can go and collect those. Perfect. Right. So at night, they have 700 watts. I can turn off things at night. Oxygen, it can go off. Water. Do you know, I'm going to leave that running because I kind of want to get this up and running as soon as possible. You're going to be needing machine part again soon, which is not good. Right. You're nearly there. We've got light coming, so you can turn back on.
Cable fault reported.
And a cable fault. Perfect timing. Start the day with a cable fault. Why not, eh? 6. So that's going to have to come back. You can offload down here. You're fully charged. Have we found any more I can't even say it. Anomalies. Let's get those sorted. So we've got 600 underground metals there. We've got 10,000, 20,000 water, and 7,000 there. Okay. 400, 500, so we've got about 1,000 rare metals. Okay. We're going to have to land a rocket over here with equipment on there to be able to get a drone or any operation up here, because we can't get through this. We can't get through that at all, so that's going to be fun. We need to build a tunnel. 30 machine parts. Wow, and 80 metal. Ooh.
Research complete.
Alright, we're not going to be able to manage that. So we've sent our rocket home. We've got more money. So we've got an extra 1 billion, which will help us out. And what else we got? We've got the high rise coming on, and we've got the magnetic filter for improving oxygen. Don't need to worry about that just yet. Increases research by sponsor. Ooh, that
No active research.
is kind of important, because that will give us another 25% improvement on our research. So that's kind of important. Okay. All right. Nothing else there. Perfect. We have got 800 stored power in each of those, which is good. All right. And right. That should, if I leave everything running, be enough, I think. Overnight. Where are you? You're not charged. Go and get charged. And then we can go and get some more metal. So back over grief. Alright, every single piece of metal counts, doesn't it?
Sector scanned.
No resources. Joy of joys. Okay, so what's that looking like? No, we can't get through there. Right, okay. Not fun. Right, I really want to get some people up here. So with that other rocket, my plan is to get passengers on there. So, 70%. Where were you this one? That's halfway near enough on the fuel. Okay. Where are you? You're 3. You can go there and you can pick up those resources. 3 buildings not working. Yeah. We know. 82%. Don't need to see that. Drone hub. Thank you. I don't really need to see the dome either, because I know exactly where you are. Alright, okay. How are we doing on power? Okay, we could afford to get more polymer, I think. What does the polymer factory require for base production? It requires machine parts. How many machine parts have we got? We've got 27, so we've got a few. Okay. Ooh. That looks like a coal spell working its way out. Yeah, it's just starting
Funding
again.
received.
And these are going to stop working, so that's kind of not the right time to send people to Mars when you're going to run out of fuel and oxygen. Oh no, right, and I still do not have a research to heat up. Oh no, that's just not good. And I definitely don't have, I'm not missing it, am I? So it should be in here. Nothing that allows us to... Oh dear. It's not good at all. Okay. I wonder about dropping down another dome and they can start building that possibly. Let's
Dust
drop
storm
you
approaching.
there. So basic dome, turn you off. Because we can put concrete in between here. That's just not great. It's not great timing at all. Okay, so we've got 3 million. Let's just get another rocket over to us. We're going to need more polymers. I can actually. Can I build? Can I build a? I can build a. Right. Okay. I can build the drone hub.
Meteor
So I've already got one
incoming.
over here.
Cable fault reported.
Yeah. Nice hit. So don't give me the heads up. Right, so we've got that drone hub over here, so that'll sort out this section, and we've got this drone hub here that will carry on down here, which means these guys can, not these guys can actually be more useful elsewhere. So we've still got plenty of power. Okay. How much concrete have we got? We've got 91 concrete, so we can. Do you know what? Let's turn this on. Let's get this built. That will help immensely, I think. So we can put in our buildings into there. We can research the... Oops. We can have the low G as our next option to build or research. Once this is completed, things will increase
Sector
quite
scan.
dramatically. No. Oh, where are we going there? So, nothing there. Okay, that doesn't bode well. So, dust storm. So we're going to have no power during this dust storm. The dust storm only lasts for a couple of days. And we are still getting power. Oh, that's good. Just a little bit. Okay. But we're actually using more power than we can actually produce. So let's turn you off. How are you doing on fuel? You're near enough there. We'll let that carry on. You're turned off. No, you need metal. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, of course, yeah, it doesn't perform during dust storm. Okay. It's bad that we haven't got enough water stored here. We should be getting sufficient water stored over here. We shouldn't be drawing it from there. But that should be actually producing sufficient water that's demanded. So we've got maximum production of 4, and so we should be able to get away with that. So let's put in some more storage. So that's nearly full. That's fine. Alright, so our dome is going up like nobody's business.
Cable fault reported.
Ah, wonderful. Okay, at least it's in the vicinity where we've got drones to work, which is good. Right. How much concrete have we got now? We have got 22. And... ooh. Alright. Where are you?
We have a power shortage.
You're full. Let's get this dropped off. So we've got power shortage again.
We have a power shortage.
Thank you for that. Right, if I knock off this dome, that should increase our, or decrease our demand.
Research complete.
Alright, so we're now getting more research. We've got 300, so it's a total of 400 now. So that should be 2.5 days or so, and we can get the next research complete. That's still not working in dust storm. You're offloaded. You can go and collect all that. Okay, so I've only got 5 sectors left that I can actually access. Everywhere else is going to be just really difficult to do anything with, which is never great. This is costing me to maintain.
Resources are low.
Polymers are low. Yeah, thank you. You're nearly ready to go. Drones. Let's just reallocate these drones. Actually, you can go and drop off that first. You can be reallocated to here. And where's our other drone? Where is he? There he is. You can be reallocated over here as well. Alright, so no drones are attached, and you can be sent up to space. Go on, let's go. Right, this cold front is starting to work its way back again, which is not great.
Sector scanned.
And no resources there. Oh, it's really, really difficult. We have a power
shortage.
Okay, polymer. We've got 200 metal. Concrete we're okay for. Polymer we're out of. I need to buy some more. I need more polymer, machine parts. Yeah, let's get some more polymer and machine parts. Okay. So let's go for 35. Go for 30. We've got 24 tons. There's no point going for any other. We need concrete and metal. No, we can't. Just wondering whether I can actually send another rover with some drones somewhere else to build a tunnel to extend, but that's way, way down the line. So 40 polymers. It's 10,000 space. Ooh, I can get. How much is that? That's 2,000. Yeah, 80 polymers and 40 machine parts. Yeah, that'll do. That means I can build some more batteries, which will help. But I'm really not looking forward to this cold spell hitting us properly. Where are you? Go and collect that, please. So polymer factory can be attached. That will require oh, it's extending. Let's have a look. That's not good. We need this other rocket back. 18%. There you go, collect that. Don't need. Yeah, you can, sorry, stay off. I want to do that, and I want to do that. Okay. You're. Oh, dear me. Yeah. This is actually proving very difficult to actually get ourselves to the position where we can actually get people up here. Go collect that. Ooh. Right, I think I'll leave it there for this episode. I'm going to play on a little bit just to get the rest of this section opened up. There's actually a section there I've not researched yet, which would be useful. To get all this lot opened up, I'll get the rockets in with the polymer, and hopefully next time we're back, whatever's happening with this cold that is extending quite rapidly, we will be able to either bring some colonists in, or we'll be just after a nasty cold spell. So either way, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, media incoming, and I've had a pipe leak. So you have I? Oh, blinking heck! Not clever. But that looks like it actually hits the dump sites. That's not, yeah, that's not good. Okay. Alright, as I say, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like what you've seen, hit that subscribe. And until next time, that's Murphy out.